Hello everyone and welcome to Moonmoth, and we're in the Papillon End, which is the gifting site where we usually go. There are one or two changes. I'll try and spot them as we go along. It's early afternoon, it's about 3:30 and it's very still, and we're actually getting summer. Now, we have had pretty much nothing but rain since July. Every day it's rained. It's been very difficult to make my plans around getting into the forest. Hence why I did a lot of it in my house. So today we're going to go down to the gifting area and we'll leave a few bits and pieces, and on the way we'll have a chat. You may well have noticed that I've come in camouflage today, primarily because I thought there might be something blue and wavy in the forest, so I thought, well, I would just blend in. And I guess that I thought the same when I was putting my shoes on. Oh dear. She's finally lost the plot. Anyway, I'll let you see this glorious afternoon sunlight. So first of all, thank you for bearing with me while I'm doing these bi-weekly uploads. It's primarily just because my workload has become very silly. Lots of spiders' webs, I don't know if you can see them. This kind of thing. Don't mind the actual web. It's a little eight-legged thing that's running around. So, regards this channel and the platform that I upload on, I'm deliberately not mentioning its name. If you do, it triggers, it's like buzzwords are triggered. But there is something going on with these channels. And I have had people say to me that their comments that they have put on the channel have been removed or deleted. Sorry, there's a bit of aircraft noise, by the way, in the background. And what I would say to you is, I do not remove or delete anybody's comments. The only ones that are these bot machine things where you'll get somebody who's selling themselves or a byproduct of whatever it is they do by themselves on the screen. Mainly, I think they are sort of aimed at the male market, and that really annoys me. I just think I wish they would not do that. But that's how they make a living, and it's not for me to comment on how they make a living, but they're on the wrong channel. But for your comments regarding anything on this subject matter, I do not delete them. I'm always interested in everything you have to say. because without you, the channel is nothing. Without you, and without your comments, we haven't got anything to anything to work with, because you're the feedback and your experiences are vast. Some of you have the most fantastic experiences, and the comments and emails I actually cherish. They're fantastic. They're very, very important. So I do not remove people's comments. Now, I have noticed it happening if I have my phone within view of my line of eyesight when I'm at work, and sometimes a comment will come up. And Wade, I think it was you a few weeks ago, it just gives you a notification to say someone has commented. I hunted for your comment, nowhere to be seen. So this platform has a new algorithm which has been going for about 8 months, 9 months, and you'll see it in people's names. Instead of putting their ID, their name on there, it comes out with a whole lot of numbers or user this, that and the other. It's meddling with its own system, and I believe that this algorithm is chucking out comments and things at random. I don't think it's for any reason other than the algorithm has some kind of glitch or error in it. And it's not just on this channel or this type of channel, it's also on other channels. Totally different subjects, of course. So I just wanted to make that clear. Your comments are important to me. Now, if you upload your comment and you see it has disappeared, check back and see if it's still there. If it has disappeared, write it again. Just write it again. Because I think this is just an error. I don't know how we get round it. Like I say, I know that other channels are completely different subjects. You wouldn't believe the rubbish I watch. But they have same issue, people putting comments. I mean, you see it yourself when you've put a comment on and nobody has put a thumbs up or a like or anything like that beside your comment. My guess is it's been deleted. So I just wanted to establish that. To go further down that rabbit hole, there are certain people on this platform who you cannot mention their name. One is an ex-president from the state of AR. You must not mention his name. If you do, you immediately get deleted. It's certain things seem to alarm this platform, and I don't know why, but they do. There are other people whose names can't be mentioned as well, but I think I'm going to go into that one in the next video. So I hope you're impressed with how well I blend into my surroundings. I mean, if you were to just close your eyes and open your eyes, you'd almost not see me. Camouflage is amazing. Right, off we go. First of all, I'm going to have a scout around this site and let you see what's here. So far I can see one bag there, one baggie, and another bag here. Both are empty, very empty. And then, sorry, but the sun is getting lower in the sky, so sometimes I get a bleaching on the lens. We've got one of the red nets there and another one here. I'm just quite quickly going to have a little scout about and see if we can see any of the other baggies. And they sometimes come and bring them this way. I don't see one. Do you love this afternoon light? Isn't it amazing? It's just beautiful. I really don't see any baggies at all. We never know where they're going to be. I think it's a bit like hide and seek. They're just thinking to themselves, she needs some exercise. We'll send her off for a walk through the forest. You see any? Look how silent it's gone. There's a pigeon over there somewhere. But it's silent. Where have all the birds gone? They were tweeting their beaks when I came in. Now they are not. I think the next time I come out here, I'm going to see how the wildlife responds to a tuning fork. Because it's good for us. It can settle our system, our energetic system, especially before you go to sleep at night. You just got to find the right key, the right ping noise, whether it's C, D, E, F, G, A or B. I don't think sharps or flats matter. Ping those beside your ear. See if that helps with your sleep. All right. Look at that. Wouldn't you, if you were a Bigfoot, wouldn't you want to live here? I think I would. Okay, I'm going to go to the gifting site here and put out the stuff that I've brought. Well, that was as clear as a bell. I most definitely heard somebody speak in my right ear. We have to tinkle the bell on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Now, what I did while I was setting up the food and preparing the little baggies, I asked out loud if you would like to step forward. I thanked the family for all the work that they had done. They've given me a lot of healing, which I've needed, but they've given me a lot of healing, and I asked them if they wanted to use their voice, if they would step forward and use their voice. So I'm going to ask again, because I heard that very loud in my right ear. I will go back over the footage. Can you hear the birds now? It's gone very quiet, hasn't it? I'm now going to ask them again. Please step forward and allow us to hear you approach. The family, please step forward. somebody wants to use their physical voice or use a voice, I'm recording using sound and video. My camera is facing forward, so if you don't wish to be seen, you would need to step behind me. I'm going to stay still for a minute. Can you approach? Are you able to speak with us? Use your voice. I'm just closing my eyes, tuning into this forest. Where? Right, I've just heard somebody say, Sally, we're right here. Where? Which direction? To my right. This is my right. Can you step forward? Okay. They're as close as they can be. I can't see you. Can you use your footsteps? You allow us to hear your footsteps. I'm going to move this way. Ooh, I've got to tell you, my hair is right on end now. Are you able to step forward and use your voice? Can you use your voice? It's this way. Movement that way. Don't know what it is. Can you throw something? Not too heavy, not like a tree, small like a cone, please. Okay, I'm going to go back to square one here. So my camera is on a tripod. A glass. A simple glass. And this is the idea. That hopefully, just got to get the angle right. There we are. Do you see anything or nothing? What I'll do is take some still shots of this. You see, I'm looking through the bottom of a glass. Can we see anything or nothing? I'll refocus on that. Is there some faces off to the left? It's usually on the peripheral of the glass, and especially where there's any sort of bright light refraction. I'm going to do it this way. Is anybody about? Is anybody there? Are you able to superimpose your faces on this glass? Right, I can hear you saying we can present. We can present where, how? Use a glass. Which direction? Behind me. Which direction would you like me to look in? Through the glass? If it helps. Eyes is up ahead. Will this show in my edit? We hope so. Okay, well thank you for that. Alrighty. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for now, folks. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a lovely week. And I will be back in 2 weeks' time. Okay, thank you and goodbye.